so scarring to Americans, it inspired Congress to officially create the Oregon Territory. It also sparked the Coyote War. Around 1848, gold was the prime concern of any gung-ho settler intent on making his fortune. James Marshall is credited with having found the greatest discovery of it in the West. He had found such a large supply of gold that it prompted people all over to come and get their share of the wealth. Sam Brannan was one man who profited greatly, so much so that he became the wealthiest man in California from the gold rush, but not from the first-hand gold mining. After spreading news of the discovery of gold and buying the entire supply of pickaxes, pans, and shovels in the region, he sold the westward-bound miners supplies for incredibly high prices. Pans, which had cost Brannan 20 cents, were sold to miners by him for $15. Within only 9 weeks, he earned $36,000.
California became the 31st state at September 9, 1850. On February 8th of 1853, what was originally named the Columbia Territory was formed from part of the Oregon Territory, located north of the Columbia River. The name was later changed to the Washington Territory in honor of George Washington. On February 14, 1859, Oregon became the nation's 33rd state. On May 10, 1969, the first transcontinental railroad was officially completed. This railroad linked the eastern United States to California, located on the Pacific coast. In 1893, the U.S. Census declared that the American frontier was closed. Later, Frederick Jackson Turner wrote an essay titled "The Significance of the Frontier in American History." This essay described how the frontier changed American views and the characteristics of America today. Ezra Meeker, known as the modern-day Johnny Appleseed, began a campaign to preserve the Oregon Trail in 1906. In 1978, the Congress established the Oregon National Historic Trail, and later, in 1995, the California National Historic Trail was established. Boy, was there a lot of National Historic Trails going up in the late 1900s. To name a few, Mormon pioneer Lewis and Clark, Iditarod, Overland Victory, Nez Perce, and Santa Fe National Historic Trails. And that is a story of life and death, but mostly death, on the Oregon Trail.
It's official that we're being. Oh my god! Oh, I didn't see you there. My name is Penelope Miller, and this is Kenobi. We're here to tell you about the Whitman Massacre. There are many reasons that the Whitman Massacre occurred. Okay. Sorry, I have to start looking down. Also, there was...
Okay, now that was awesome.